All right, so this morning we came down in the bottom side of this timber here and sat up over there by a tree, and just not much action over here this morning. Noah saw some turkeys coming this way last night, and they must have just off the roost went the other way. So we'll see. We're going to go up on the field edge here and see if we can't find something up there. So we just came out of this bottom. This hill's really steep. Kind of reminds us of why we never really deer hunted down there. Get a deer out of there would suck.
You ain't joking. That ain't no joke. We're gonna wrap around, go back in the field edge, work our way, see what happens, play it by ear.
I thought there might be some turkeys up here in this corner where Noah saw them last night coming in, but well, there's nothing. These turkeys must have just disappeared. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I hear them on the east side right now. Those couple, I'm serious, I think there's like one or two over there. And there was nothing over there last night.
We'll have to make the hike, man.
Let's ride, brother.
All the way over. So we got a tom like 300 yards that way. So we're gonna try to come up, cut him off because he's moving straight that way. So we can get up and cut him off. Might be in the game. He's still struggling.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's ride. So we were trying to get a game plan together, and those two toms that were in this field that ended up running away came back. So we put a hen decoy out trying to get them to come to us, and they looked at it and then just took off running away. We got Jake hanging around over there. He's just been there almost the whole time we watched those toms. So we're gonna put a little setup over here on this hillside and hopefully call a little bit and something comes to them. Play by ear, but we're just gonna hang out with these decoys out there and hopefully one of these toms comes back. Is this lady?
There goes that Jake.
The good thing about turkeys is they don't like blow like deer do.
That's facts.
When they're running away, they just run away. Oh yeah. This is it, dude. This is the one that's gonna get them coming to us.
It's the giant.
What do you think? About right here? So hopefully they could see him.
Yeah.
Look at that little beard on that guy. Noah, this is Noah's slate call. I've never messed with one. He said he was ripping it real good on his porch last weekend. You know, had a good groove going. And today it's just not cooperating. I've never even used one before. So like me trying to do it, it's like a child in preschool trying to do it. I've never even messed with this slate call. I have some mouth calls. And I for some reason I just think those are easier. This is, I don't know. Maybe it's not my thing. Maybe I need to buy one and practice with it. I don't know, but not my thing.
Oh, come on.
Just when I think I'm gonna get it,
Dude, I don't get it. Like, I sat there on the porch for 20 minutes,
God,
and it was the easiest thing in the world. And I was cranking them out. And we come out here, and it's not even working.
I feel like I'm coloring with crayons, dude. Like, I'm doing nothing.
Hell yeah.
Now I won't find the groove again. Oh. So how do you do like the clucking deal?
Like the hard clicks.
Yeah.
Keep it on there. You just want to rip it. Pop, pop, pop.
Oh.
Yeah, it's tough, dude.
My hands are cramping. So me and Noah came back to where we last saw the toms yesterday. Set out the decoys, and they're up there roosted, just gobbling their heads off right now. So we're really hoping that they fly down our way. They've been responding a little bit to Noah's calls, so I think we might be in some chips today, boys. Serious right now. You've got to be kidding me.
I don't know why they're going over there.
Nor the decoys.
Yeah, they did.
I don't even know what to say, dude. They were right there, and then they just walked away. Let's go sprint after him.
You're telling me one Jake decoy and 3 hens and 3 longbeards they don't come in?
No. What the frick, Randy? Dude, they're on the other hillside.
Are they really?
Yeah, peek your head up, you can see them.
Oh my gosh.
They literally just fucking walk straight that fucking way. That wasn't the same turkeys, was it? That sounded like it was over there.
I'm so mad right now. I don't even know.
So, yeah. So, real quick question for everybody. You ever had some like 10-inch plus longbeards just come out right behind you? You know, your decoys set out in a good spot. They go about 40 yards and just walk away from you. They look at your decoys and just keep on walking away. Didn't even bother to come over. They flew down right where we wanted them to. Came out about 10 yards behind us and just worked away through some brush. Never came to our shooting lane. Doesn't make any sense. Still walking away. Oh, man.
They're just standing there.
I know. They're lucky I'm not Usain Bolt, dude. I'd just sprint over there.
Look, I don't got my ninja stars.
Yeah, I think there's still some popping up over there, isn't there?
Mm.
Alright, so we think we got some gobblers over here in this little horseshoe, so we're going to go try to make a move on them and see what happens.
Hey, Lance. What do you want to do, man? We can either we can go in after them, or we can cut back to the east to see if we can't find that one or two that popped off late. It don't matter to me. It's up to you, man.
I don't really care if you want. I really don't think we're gonna find them.
I don't think we'll catch them. I don't think they'll gobble at us.
No, and it's like to get to that bottom, dude. It's a haul through that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, we'll turn around and go back to the other side. See if we can't find something. Circle back to our setup and
yeah,
go from there. All right, so turkeys have shut down for the morning. There's no gobbling. Our decoy setup, they didn't even show up to it. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna get out of here and come back tomorrow morning. The 3 toms we had walked clear across the property down into this bottom over to the neighbors, and then since then there hasn't been a single gobble out here.
Show them where they were compared to where you were.
Yeah, so I was sitting right against that tree, tucked into all that brushy stuff right there, and these turkeys came out right here, and they just walked straight that way. So they walked away from us. I don't know. I don't, like, you think they'd see the decoys and be like, oh, well, let's go check this out. They literally had to walk, I don't know, 10 yards this way, and I would have had an open shot rather than shooting through all that stuff. Sometimes you just can't win. All right, so we set up just west of where we heard gobbling this morning. And when they flew down, it seems like they're going south. So we're trying to get a game plan on it, getting in there and trying to cut them off. We got a hen down here. We can hear her. We're just not sure what to do yet. Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know if we go back and try to go all the way around.
That's a half mile to go around.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, if we go down this bottom, she's gonna see us.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to see us.
Unless we go all the way down and then shoot up.
And shoot up the backside.
But they're moving that way. They might be moving out to the field.
To that field edge, I know.
Oh man.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't either.
Either they're gonna come down this bottom with her and find her, or they're gonna keep going to the south.
Well, she's not making noise no more.
No. Is she going to them?
Probably. It sounds like they're like right over there. So if they're over there, they went from down here to over there. So they're moving out that way.
I think we need to rotate.
I think so. Yeah.
Field edge.
I think we need to get back out there.
Feel like we need a ride.
Oh God. So we looped all the way around where the gobblers were. Made our way there pretty quick. Got in the timber where we thought they were, called to them, nothing. No gobbles now. So we're gonna go all the way back around and just see if we see, maybe they came out in the field after we had already crossed by or something. It's just kind of crazy that by the time we got there, they just completely shut down, making no noise. So I don't know. Still got hours. So last day, see what happens. So we had some gobbles from here in the timber when we were set up on the field edge. So we came down in here, called a little bit. When we got about halfway down in here, got a response, worked our way in, called some more, and then nothing. So we sat there for a little bit, called again, then we got a gobble from just south of us. And we followed that for a while. Then we had a couple helicopters come over, and it really got them stirred up. And we're thinking he couldn't have been more than 100 yards from us. And he's not responding anymore. So we're kind of at a standstill of what's going on right now. But this just seems the way these turkeys are right here. They gobble for a while and then they just shut off. You think you know where they're at, and then they're gone. So we'll see.
side of that brush, it would have been game over.
Yeah, my guess is they just couldn't see the decoy, so they heard the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they would've just came this way, they would have walked right out.
Just all that dead stuff, dude. If that dead stuff wasn't there, you're looking at a 25-yard shot.
Yeah. I don't know. We can try to go back around.
I'll say we could circle and come in from the neighbor's property edge and then come back up that trail maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, they might be up there 15 yards away just hanging out.
Right, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I'll say probably circle around.
Yeah.
I feel like we can't go directly at them.
Because this is the hill with that logging path on it, isn't it?
Yeah, on the far back side.
I don't know. We might be able to cut up at an angle
I got you.
and just see, like, go work up slowly and see if we can see where they're at.
That's fine. Give it a shot.
Oh my god. Dude, I walk up there. He peeked his head out.
You telling me there's a raccoon in that hole?
Oh yeah, dude.
I ain't doing that.
Dude, it scared me.
He's just sitting in there.
Yeah, he was like peeking up. Dude, I saw his teeth. I was like, oh, this guy's gonna growl up.
You freaked the crap out of me. You're like, don't move. I was like, is there something poisonous on me?
Dude, I had a heart attack. That freaking thing came right up out of there.
You were 7 inches from it.
Well, if you can't get any turkeys on the ground, you can always find mushrooms out here. So we've been on them. They're just playing games. So
That's a giant mushroom.
it's pretty big, yeah.
What's the size of your hand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty big mushroom. But there's a bunch of them down through here.